All right.
Lenny was playing with one of them. It's around here fucking somewhere.
Don't say the F word, Sarah. Jeez.
Why not?
Because she
Hi, Sarah.
she's very inappropriate. All right.
Well, you're demanding things.
I'm not demanding anything of her because
you have your crap everywhere.
She hid my.
It's right here. You didn't even look at it. I'm gonna chuck it at you.
I did look.
You did. Your looking skills are gone down the toilet. You didn't look in the fridge today, and that was right where I said it would be.
All right, this is recording, so this is great.
So, hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, it's really annoying when you plead helplessness and then get pissed about it.
I wanted to know where the little one was.
The cats took that one. I don't know. Look under the furniture.
Okay. Well, this is being recorded now.
Well, good, because I don't know. I can't speak cat. I don't know where they went.
So, welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm happy that you guys that can distract me from elsewhere. So, this is recovery. We're going to go through just some relaxing exercises to kind of cool you down for the evening. You're going to need a foam roller. If you have a tennis ball or just anything like a ball, if you don't, you could use a water bottle or something like that. I'll be doing a little bit with that. And then we got some deep stretches that we're going to sink into. So let's go ahead. We'll start with our foam roller. So I'm going to leave everyone unmuted. And so good evening, Audrey. I'm glad you're on your way.
Audrey's the MVP tonight.
Audrey is the MVP, the real MVP. So what we're going to do, guys, so I want to start with our foam rolling. We're going to work, we're going to start in the middle to upper back. Let me go down to the screen a little bit. All right, so it's me on the floor. All right. So, foam rolling. We love foam rolling. It's what we need. So, we're going to go right in the middle of the back, guys. I want you to go ahead and give yourself a hug. Lift up your hips. And we're just kind of going back and forth. Nice and slow. Okay, maybe you lean into one side a little bit more. Right? The whole time we're doing this, I want you to focus on breathing too. You may, when we do our foam rolling, okay, there's obviously you got some spots that are a little tighter than others. And if you feel like, hey, I feel a little extra knot right there, you can hold it there for a little bit longer. Okay, so for me, and it's hard to get with a foam roller, it's up in my upper traps, up in the upper shoulders. So that's just from sitting at a computer, and I'm not used to that. Oh. So nice and slow. When we foam roll, we don't want to go fast. We never want to go fast. And if you have hair, then be careful. You don't want to get your hair caught in the foam roller. Oh. Now, guys, we're going to work it down a little bit further, so more toward the lower back, right? So you could have your, you could have your hands or your elbows down just to take a little pressure off the lower back. Okay, so right underneath the lower back, I want to bend those knees. Okay, going back and forth. Oh, feels good, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is what I needed tonight. This is what I needed. So one thing you can do too is you can lean into it. Like if you have a certain side that you're feeling it. Is there,
A little mac and cheese from our Moe's today.
Yeah, we went to Moe's Barbecue today. Good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, next we're going to work our way through our glutes. Okay, and we're going to do the glutes also in a little bit with our tennis ball or lacrosse ball. And how I want this to work, so I want you to lean toward your left. So we're going to be in the left butt cheek. I want you to straighten out your right leg. And then I want you to cross over your left leg. So we're leaning. So Christine, actually cross over the other one. Yeah, so straighten out the right and cross over the left. There it is. Yeah. And then when you lean into that, you're really gonna feel it a little extra. Oh yeah, yep. I see the face. When you roll it over your glutes like that, it's like when you hit that
It's
spot,
painful.
It can hurt. Try it with a lacrosse ball. Try that. Yeah. But once again, what we don't want to do, we don't want to go fast, right? We want to just go over that spot that Sarah drops her mac and cheese on herself.
Did I?
Around
I caught it. I like that the dog has his own mat.
Yeah, the doggy has to have his own.
Does. Yep. This is a common star for Noah.
There we go. Guys, we'll go ahead and do the other side. What's that noise?
Yeah.
Oh. So we'll do the other side. So my right glute, you may feel that one glute, you feel a lot more. My right glute's really sore.
Why?
I think probably because I'm right dominant, I'm guessing. A lot of that. Like my right shoulder is less mobile because you do everything with your right. So.
Glenn gave me a good tip.
What?
Because I'm always holding my coffee cup at school because I'm left-handed. He said, start holding your coffee cup in your other hand or you're going to be uneven. I'm like,
your coffee cup is also like a 32-ounce cup. So it's not your normal coffee cup.
No.
So let that be known. It's gigantic.
So is mine.
It's, you can feel like a half a pot of coffee in it.
Yeah, the main one does.
Yeah. Guys, next we're going to do the hamstrings. We're going to do the hamstrings. So hamstrings right here. Let's do one at a time. So how I do that, you're going to have one leg out to the side, and then we can just kind of go back and forth and kind of see how I move that leg around, right? Move it around so we can hit different parts of the hamstring. So you might not feel it as much on this one. The only time I really ever feel it in my hammies is if I've had a very hamstring dominant workout and they're really sore, and then it's like if I touch them with my finger, it hurts. And we'll do the other side, guys, other side. So we're going to go through our foam rolling first. We're going to go through several of these. Then we're going to use the tennis ball or lacrosse ball. Not only are we going to do the feet, Noah likes to do like the chest and stuff. We're gonna hit the glutes and stuff as well. So I'm gonna make it make you feel good tonight. So make you feel good tonight. So tomorrow morning, guys, we got a 6 a.m. Bodyweight class. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Sunday, we got a 10 and 11, so recovery at 11 a.m. I'm going to be doing them all this weekend. Noah's up north, so I'm going to be taking over this weekend. I know it's going to snow. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Guys, we're going to do our calf next. We're going to do our calf next. So you'll feel this one. And once again, let's do one at a time. This is my internet connection is unstable. Same with my brain. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I needed this class tonight. Nothing makes you do it than teaching it. I'm glad I'm the one teaching it because it forces me to do it. You know, that was kind of like when I did group power. Like sometimes, you know, there are days when I don't feel like working out, but then when I would do group power, I'd have to do it, and then you got your workout done. Oh. And we'll do the other calf, guys, other calf. And after we do the calves, we're gonna flip it over onto our front side. So we'll hit our quads. We're gonna do the IT band, so that could be painful. Shannon's in the house. That a girl. Oh, she's frozen. Oh, she's unfrozen. There she is. What up? What up? Can she hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you're gonna. Oh, she's connecting to audio right now. Hi, Shannon. What up, girl? Nice to see you. It's a beautiful night out. Oh. So just doing a little bit of foam rolling right now. We've done the back of the body. Did the calves. What we're gonna do now, though, we're gonna flip it over we're gonna hit our quads, guys. So this one is where the pain comes in. So we'll flip it over. We're gonna be on our forearms. So one thing I want you to be aware of. A lot of times I see this. I don't really like you to be on your hands here because I don't want you arching hard through the back. So instead, we can be on our forearms. So we're gonna do from the top of the knees right up to the hips. Okay, and we're just gonna slowly roll back and forth on our quads. You definitely feel this. You definitely feel this. Oh yeah. There we go. So I think your phone, Shannon, isn't allowing it to go into the what, landscape or portrait mode.
Yeah.
You might have to do the lock screen. I don't really know how to do that. Audrey probably does. She's a tech whiz.
I don't have a foam roller anyway. I'm at the dorm, so.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go through some stretches here too. So.
That's what I thought.
Ooh, I feel that. Heard you did a Tabata class today, Shannon.
I did.
Nice.
I'm tired.
Miss you, dude.
Yeah,
Nice to see your face.
it was a long hiatus, but I got like 15 million emails from you and like a whole bunch of whatever's, and I'm like, oh, God, I just need to go do a thing. So I did.
You did it. You took action. You took action.
Exactly. That was the goal for today. I am ready for action.
I love it. I love it. Guys, we're gonna do one more on the foam roller. We're gonna do our IT band. So you're lucky you're missing this one, Shannon, because this one sucks. So Christine knows how this feels. So IT band, guys, that's the outside of your leg from right above the knee to right below the hip. One thing I like to do is to take a little pressure off. You can have this foot right here. Yeah, just like that. Christine. Oh, man. Yep. You feel that, Christine?
I love this one.
Oh, you love pain then. You love pain. Give me the
No,
pain.
I just don't like having it after my run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Audrey, how you doing?
All right.
Not asleep, are you?
No.
We
You
heard
got
you
enough pillows on your couch? Got enough pillows on your couch?
Gotta be comfortable.
Yeah, it's true. You gotta be comfortable. Guys, let's do one more with the foam roller. We'll do the other side. Shannon, do you have a water bottle or tennis ball or anything?
I have an apple.
I don't know if I'd use an apple, but that would work.
It
I don't know
would
if you want to be sitting on
soft.
it.
No, not at all.
That would not feel great. Oh. Oh. She's laughing at me in pain. Oh. It's all that laughing that I do at people. Oh. Oh. All the sounds. Oh, man. This feels good. This feels good. All right, guys. We can go ahead and we can set that foam roller off to the side. So we're gonna do our tennis ball stuff. We'll do that last. I want to go through a series of deep stretches now, and how that's gonna work to start. Okay, we're gonna be on all fours. On all fours. Okay, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We're gonna do a little cat cow. So I want you to go ahead, round it out. So push the shoulder blades up so you round out, and then bring it back down. So we're gonna do the opposite. So round it out, and then bring it back. So we're moving through the spine, okay? Moving through the spine. I know a lot of you guys have been locked in the same position all day, right? Maybe sitting at that desk. Okay, just moving through the spine. Remember to breathe. Good, good. Oh. The doggy. And stop that, guys. Next, what I want you to do, we're on all fours. Okay? We're going to go ahead, press all the arms forward, press the hips back into a nice little child's pose. You can put your forehead down I want you to press your palms down into the floor and just relax. You can close your eyes. Just extend the arms as far as you can. Feels good right here. So keep holding this position. Maybe you shift a little side to side. Feel that. And next, guys, staying in this position, what I want you to do is just shift the arms to the right side. So we shift them over a little bit. And you're going to feel this. When you shift them to the right side, you're going to feel it through your left lat, which is from your right around your armpit all the way down. Just hold that position. Remember, reach, reach, reach. And after you do that, we're going to walk the arms over. And we'll do the other side. Remember to breathe. Pushing those hips back. This is a great stretch right here. One of my favorites. Just like that. Keep breathing. And we're going to slowly bring the arms back to the middle. Why don't you go ahead and release that. Okay, we're going to come back to all fours, guys. And what I want you to do, we're going to take the right arm. Okay, I'll give you a little side view. Take the right arm. We're going to thread the needle. Thread the needle. I'm dropping into my shoulder. Okay, dropping the head. One way you can get, if you can't go that low, maybe you have a shoulder issue, you can't get that low, right? Just go as low as you can go. You can also just press the hips back. So for me, you can drop your head, straighten out your arm. And where you should feel this is right through here and right through the middle of your spine. So we're adding a little rotation, a nice little shoulder stretch. As always, you want to breathe. Hi, Sheldon. And let's release that. Let's do the other side, guys. Okay, so we're going to thread the needle. I got my little helper right here. Hi, buddy. He knows the camera's on. Hey, bud. They can't see me.
No, we're going.
All right. Well, sorry about that, guys. My internet crapped the bed for a second. So sorry about that. We were doing the shoulder stretch. Sheldon did not hit the cord. So guys, what we're gonna do next? We did our shoulder stretches. So now, okay, we're gonna go into a downward dog. So we're in a plank position. I need to be on the mat. And I just want you to go ahead, press up the hips, and kind of tread through the heels. And get a nice little calf stretch. Kind of tread through the heels, alternating. Sorry about that. Technology, right? Kicked me right off. Oh. And we'll slowly release that. What I want you to do next, guys, is we're going to go ahead and lay right on our backside. Lay right on our backside. And our first stretch on our backside is we're going to cross it over. And we're going to cross it over. You can press on this knee, or if you're feeling crazy, you can reach right through. Okay? Just like that. Remember to breathe. So we're stretching out our glute right now. We will use the tennis ball or lacrosse ball, maybe have a water bottle to hit the glutes in a little bit. Just want to stretch them out right now. And let's not switch legs. Let's stick with this leg. I just want you to go hands right behind the knee and try to straighten it out as much as you can. Just kind of pull on it. So we got a little hamstring stretch. I also want you to flex the foot so the toes go toward the shins. And that's you can get a little extra calf stretch in there. Right? Anytime we stretch, we're not looking for pain. Okay, we're looking to ease up before we get pain. And breathe. You can unflex the foot and let's do some ankle circles while doing this stretch. So ankle circles. A lot of times with our ankle joint, if you're doing a lot of running or walking, the ankles get stiff, right? So it's key to be moving those ankles around. Let's reverse direction with the circle. Very important to do that. And then what I want you to do, guys, just write your first name with your ankle. Write your first name.
A long name.
Not
That's not fair.
me.
Not me.
And then after
Everybody
you've
has
done
to write my name then.
that, after you've done that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch legs. Where we're gonna do the glute stretch on the other side. So remember your options is you can press on that knee or you can reach through. Oh. This is what the doctor ordered, my friends. Yes, it is. Oh. The right glute, I'm telling you. It's tighter, that's for sure. All that running and assault biking. Oh. And let's release that, guys. Once again, we'll go hand behind the knee. Okay? And flex the foot so toes to the shins. Okay, we kind of pull on that leg. So just trying to undo all those tight muscles. You know, I know a lot of us sit all day and that's tough. So this is, you guys have done the right thing this evening by showing up. Okay, trying to get stretched out, relaxed, you'll feel great before bed. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and do some ankle circles on this side. So ankle circles on this side. And reverse direction on those circles. And now I want you to spell your first name again. Sorry if your first name is long.
Can I spell my last name?
Audrey, no, that is not. Two-letter last name. That is not happening.
My last name's longer, no.
I know it is. Oh boy.
But I'm just me too.
After you've done that, what I want you to do, I want you to stack the knees. Then we're going to go ahead, turn it, and then I want you to just open up to your side. And just hold that position. Remember to breathe. What a beautiful day out today. Very nice day. Very nice evening. I can see, it's nice to see the leaves are starting to come out now, which is good. And now, guys, I want you to shift it over to the other side. Oh. So it's hard for me to get my knees down on this side. It means I'm a little bit tighter. Oh, I could do this like Christine did. Open it up. Oh, boy. Yeah, tighter. Feel that?
It helps release it though.
Oh, it sure does. This is a great stretch. Yeah, I want you to release that, guys. Okay, we're gonna come to a seated position, or not seated position. We're gonna be on the knees. I'm gonna show you the frog, and if you have a mat or a rug, we're gonna be on the wider part of it. So we're gonna go knees are wide. Okay, knees are wide, and then see how my toes are together. Okay, so knees are wide. We're going to go down to the forearms and we kind of push our hips back. All right, this is called the frog. So we're stretching out our inner thighs, our groin area. All right, once again, you don't want to crush it. You don't want to stretch it too much. I don't feel good. So you can kind of shift back and forth a little bit. Okay, press those hips back. So this feels great. Sheldon's back. Hey, Shel. How you doing? Hey, buddy. He likes the mat. Yep. Hey, buddy. Ah, look at my ear. Uh-oh, he's coming down. Hey, bud. Don't bite my... There he is. All right, guys, go ahead and release that. And what I want you to do next is go onto your side. So you're going to be on your side. I want you to go ahead and take a leg behind. So Sheldon's a little bit in the way. When we do our quad stretch here, so we're grabbing by the foot, I want you to kind of press the hip forward, and that's going to allow you to get a little bit deeper, right? So take it back and then kind of press. Yeah, Shannon, you hit the spot, didn't you? I saw that. Yep, I saw that. Nice. When you press that hip forward, it gets a little deeper in that hip flexor area. So once again, though, guys, don't push it too hard. I don't need you snapping a quad. That'd be unfortunate. Yeah. And what we do to one, we must do to the other. What we do to one, we must do to the other. So we take it behind and kind of press that hip forward. Right. So the hip flexors, they're oh, my internet connection is unstable. Jeez, what's up with that? The hip flexors, when we're stuck in that desk position all day, right? We're stuck where our hips and our quads get tight because we're just stuck in that one position. So it's good to kind of undo it. And we'll slowly release that, guys. What I want to do next is if you have a ball or if you have a water bottle, if you have anything that you can roll your feet with. So I like to stand up. You could do it seated, but here's how I like to do it, guys. I like to, if I need to hold on to something, right? And we're gonna go ahead and roll on the foot. This feels magnificent. Magnificent. So if you have anything, it could be a water bottle, it could be you could use the apple. I just would wash it after. I'd wash it. Yeah. So we're just kind of rolling that foot. You might find so for me, it's in that mid foot, mid to front of the foot. On the inside that I really feel it. I really feel it. So just kind of move it back and forth, guys. How's that feel, Audrey?
Really good.
Yeah. Our feet take the brunt of it, right? You know, and a lot of it, like our feet can cause problems through our knees and our hips and our back, right? If our feet are off, then it can throw off everything. Kind of works up and down the chain, you know? Works up and down the chain. I'm just being selfish right here. This spot right here, it feels great. And let's do the other side, guys, so you can switch feet. So you got to take care of your feet. I mean, there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. It's like, why don't I do this every night? But it's just something we, you know, I think about how much better we'd feel, right? Like, wouldn't you feel much better if you did this every night, Audrey?
Probably.
Yeah. Not a probably, it's a definitely. Christine, if we did this every single night, wouldn't you feel better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like Shannon, I know you feel better. Yeah. Oh. Just
Mocha
like-
doesn't like it. I don't give her the ball.
Right? That's why the cats love this ball, and Sheldon's usually trying to get underneath it to grab it from me. He likes one that this one he can't really chew on though, because it's not a foam one. It's a lacrosse ball, so that ain't gonna. Oh, there's Lenny. Hi, Lenny. And go ahead. You can set that off to the side, guys. We're gonna go through just a couple more stretches before we wrap it up. Take a couple deep breaths. So what I want to do next. So standing. Okay, we go a little bit wider. I'll show you this way. Actually, I can't because I'll slip on the floor. So we're gonna go wide with our feet. And what I want you to do is lean toward one side. Okay, we're gonna do an inner thigh stretch. So kind of sink into your side lunge in a way. And you can kind of pulse it a little bit if you'd like. All right, so just doing a little doing a little side stretch through the inner thigh. Then you can slowly come out of that, and we'll do the other side. Oh. And next, guys, with those feet wide, legs straight, just want you to push the hips back and just tip down, reaching for the floor, stretching out the hamstrings. Sheldon's helping me. Thank you, buddy. Stretching out the hamstrings. Just allowing yourself to kind of hang there, breathe. And what I want you to do next, guys, we're going to slowly walk it up. Slowly walk it up till we come up tall. You can kind of step it in. And then let's go hands behind. So clasp the hands behind. Just want you to kind of press out with the chest. So press out with the chest. Get a nice stretch. If you want to get a little bit deeper there, all right, I like to do this sometimes. I like to go a little lower. What are you doing, Shell? And slowly come out of that. Guys, before we end, let's take 3 deep breaths. So stand nice and tall. So 3 deep breaths, big inhale. Yeah, very good. All right. How are we feeling, guys? Feeling good?
Much
Feeling
better.
nice?
Yeah.
I feel stretched out. I feel good. That's just what the doctor ordered. So classes tomorrow, we got a 6 a.m. Body weight class, 8 a.m. on Saturday, and I'll be taking you through both of those. And then you can join me on Sunday at 10 and Sunday at 11. So
Wow. You did
Love
good
that.
Noah, a real vacation, didn't you?
yeah, he deserves a few days off.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
What's
for the
up,
workout.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. Shannon, very nice to see you, girl. So good to see you.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back
I'll
at it.
hopefully see you tomorrow morning. We'll see
What's
if I can get up. Said
So,
you'll see me tomorrow morning if I can get up.
Yeah, 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's it'd be a good class.
Bodyweight blitz.
Body
Good.
weight, yeah, it'll be a good class.
Great.
And then Saturday and Sunday we'll
Sounds
be
good.
around. So, all right. Well, it's good to see you guys.
All right, I'll see you later.
I had fun tonight.
Toodaloo.
Bye, Adam. Thanks.
Bye, guys. See you, Audrey.
See ya.
Bye, Christine. See you, Shannon.
Oh.